Today we are going to be reading another story called The Ant and the Grasshopper. This is from Aesop's Fables. It's retold by Shirley Ann Costigan and illustrated by Pablo Bernasconi. When you read a fable, it is a story that teaches a lesson or a moral about life. Many fables have animals as characters. So we know that a fable is fake, it is false, it is fiction, it is not real. So when I read about the ant and the grasshopper, I want to think about the main idea. What is this story mostly about, and what details support it? One sunny day, a merry grasshopper was dancing to his fiddle. "Watch your step," came a voice at his feet. It was an ant carrying an enormous kernel of corn. The kernel is just one single piece of corn. "Come dance with me," urged the grasshopper. Urged is another way of saying it with passion. "No time, no time," the ant answered without stopping. "I must gather food for winter. Why aren't you gathering food? It's a bad idea to wait until it snows." "Nonsense," said the grasshopper. "Winter is a long time away." "Suit yourself," said the ant, and she staggered forward under her heavy load. So I know that the grasshopper is playing his fiddle, just enjoying life, and the ants are all working hard to collect food for the winter. Soon winter came, and snow covered the land. Not a kernel of food could be found. "Oh," lamented the grasshopper, "I'm so hungry. I must surely die." "Hey, grasshopper," cried a voice at his feet. It was the same ant. She was carrying another kernel of corn. "I warned you this day would come," said the ant. So I'm starting to kind of see a theme here. The grasshopper was playing, the ant was working. Now the grasshopper has no food and the ant has plenty. "Yes, you did," admitted the grasshopper sadly. "And if I live to see yet another year, I will heed your warning." And if I look at heed your warning, it means listen to you. So next time I will listen to you. "You'll live," said the ant, and she dropped the kernel in the snow. The grasshopper gratefully picked it up and began to eat. And ever after, Grasshopper remembered the tiny ant's lesson and was never hungry again. The moral of the story? When someone tells you to save for the future, listen. So they actually gave us our main idea through the theme or the moral. When someone tells you to save for the future, you should listen to them. Why? Well, some details would be the ant did work, the grasshopper did none. The ant had food in the winter, the grasshopper had none, and the ant was able to share, and then the grasshopper learned her lesson. So this was a pretty good story. Let's do a little bit of comparing between this story and the story that we read called A Better Way.